Welcome to the channel. NBA free agency is lit. I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. It's the OKC Thunder at the top, and it's the Houston Rockets right below them. The Houston Rockets have positioned themselves to be right there in the Western Conference Finals with a chance to go on to the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant has the chance to change the narrative on his legacy. He got a chance to lead a squad to a ring without getting any backlash. Shouts out to the Houston Rockets, man, from building your team the right way and bringing in veteran players that fit in with the style of play that you're trying to play. When you look at this Houston Rockets team, they are loaded from top to bottom. They just signed Dorian Finney-Smith to a 4-year, $53 million deal. That's big time, folks. When he signed with the Lakers, it was big news because we all knew he was going to help LeBron out, which he did. The Lakers just didn't have the right pieces in play. When he was with Brooklyn, he was nice. When he was with the Mavericks, he was nice. Now he get to come to the Houston Rockets. You know all the open shots he going to be able to take. You know how great defensively he going to be. Oh, man. It's on, or should I say it's up in Houston, man. They got Fred VanVleet, who they just re-signed for cheap, might I add. You got Amen Thompson, one of the top defensive point guards in the game, standing 6'7", with size. Versatile, could guard 1 through 4. You got Reed Sheppard, who was a star in college. Couldn't really get into the rotation. He gonna get into the rotation now. Reed Sheppard probably gonna be their best three-point shooter. Him and Fred VanVleet. You got Cam Whitmore. A lot of noise about him being traded for a veteran guy. That's done with now. Cam Whitmore ain't going nowhere. He was fighting to get into the rotation. He's going to be able to get good, valuable minutes now so he can show the world why he was a top prospect in his draft class, man. They re-signed Steven Adams. That was the first domino that fell. Then you still got Apreen Sengun. A lot of folks like to call him Baby Joker. He could do it all. I look forward to seeing him take the next step. You got KD, one of the best scorers of all time. Top 5 scorer of all time. Prolific scorer. Could get buckets when you need buckets. When you look at the Houston Rockets team, they struggled in the clutch. They didn't really have a go-to guy. Everybody was looking around at each other. No one wanted to step on each other's toes. You know, they didn't really have the lead dog on the team like that. They got it now. And his name is Kevin Durant. You got Tari Eason, who was nice at LSU. He got valuable minutes, but it looked like he just didn't really know his right role. Tari Eason could go at 1 through 4. He nice with it. 6'7", 6'8". You got Jeff Green. Got a championship ring. Bringing veteran presence. And gonna come in and knock down that three-point shot if need to. They just re-signed Jabari Smith Jr. You know how great he about to become? He's a good defensive player, can shoot the 3, and he got a nice mid-range jumper. Going up against Dorian Finney-Smith, Kevin Durant, Tari Eason every day in practice, he about to become a star in this league, man. Mark my words. And they still got Aaron Holiday, Drew Holiday brother, coming in as a backup point guard. Play defense, knock down the 3. The Rockets are scrapped. They ready for anybody that stepped to them. I could still see them go and get one more person, probably just one more, probably another big man, in case, Steven Adams or Prince Sengun get into foul trouble. But man, when you look at their roster, they don't really have to go make any more changes. They legit. They 8-man rotation is going to be fire. They 8-man rotation going to be top 5 in the league, maybe top 4. That's how cold this squad about to become together. With the defensive-minded coach that emphasized playing defense and playing inside out. Not enough teams in the NBA play inside out. Most of the teams play outside in. The Houston Rockets play old school basketball, late 90s, early 2000s defense. The 2000s was the best era of basketball. If y'all ain't know, man, I'm telling you, the Houston Rockets, if you ain't got a legit 8-man rotation that could step to them boys, you're going to get blew out. They going to make a statement this year. When you look at all the shooters, though, Fred VanVleet, Aaron Holiday, Cam Whitmore, Reed Sheppard, and they still got Jae'Sean Tate, a player who was hurt last year, who barely played. He nice, could play the 3 out of 4. Torrey Eason, Dorian Finney-Smith, Kevin Durant, all these guys shoot somewhere between 38 to 40% from 3-point range. You ain't going to be able to double anyone. With the passing skills of Prince Sengun, oh man. If you try to double Prince Sengun, all he going to do is put you in that post, hit you with a pass. He's a top 3 passing big man in the game. And he got that dog in him. This is going to be fun, folks. Get your popcorn ready, man. Get your popcorn ready. I don't really care about nothing that the Dallas Mavericks are doing or nothing that the San Antonio Spurs are doing. Or even the Pelicans. All 3 of them teams going to be nice. They're going to be improved from last year. But they ain't going to be messing with this, man. They going to be so good to where they going to be able to play small ball. They probably going to be able to put Torrey Eason at the 5, KD at the 4, Dorian Finney-Smith at the 3, and at the 2 spot, you could rotate Whitmore and Reed Sheppard, all depending on the matchup and the situation. And at the point, you got Fred VanVleet, the veteran. If they going up against a point guard that's really good, that like to score, you could throw Amen Thompson in there, put Fred VanVleet on bench. Man, it's fun times in Houston. This Sports Savvy TV. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this move right here. And does this move put the Houston Rockets in the Western Conference Finals against the OKC Thunder? Y'all let me know in the comment section.